DVD or this video is going to go up on YouTube. That you can go back and look at it on your own. Doesn't cost you anything except just get into the YouTube to see it. All right. And then you can also encourage and educate yourself even more in terms of your business and your business model. All right. Now I think most of you understand why I said that a business is not a hustle. You know, hustle is just you just go out in the street and start selling, and you don't know what you're going to make at the end of the day. You just, so you can see why a business is different than a hustle. You usually have to have plans. You have to have a business model. You have to have projections. That's a business. Organized. All right, this is a business. Okay. You can give yourself a head start by learning from competitors in other markets. Okay, so, you got competitors. What are they doing? You walk through their stores, or go through their restaurants. How much they sell their items for? After your competitors, see what they're doing. All right? Nothing wrong with doing that. It is not only the successes that provide valuable lessons, it's also the failures. And don't be afraid to fail. If you're afraid to fail, you will never succeed. You will never succeed. Don't be afraid to fail. All right? Because you can learn something from a failure. Just don't give up. Just don't give up. This is a good time for me to repeat a catechism that I learned from Robert Kiyosaki in his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He said, some people say, 9 out of 10 businesses fail. He said, well, okay, I just need to start 10. You see what I'm saying? He didn't dwell on the failure. He said, okay, well, 9 out of 10 fail. I just need to start 10 businesses. One of them is going to take off. And all that I learned from those 9 failures, I can put into that 10 one and make all, so what he said, don't focus on the failures. Just keep going. All right? Soon you're going to be successful. But don't negate learning from those failures. Okay? Incorporate what you've learned from that failure and then move forward. Just don't stop. Don't stop. Now, I want to use these 2 examples to help you understand the business model even better. One success and one failure. Let me start with Kodak. Eastman Kodak Company. How many people know what I'm saying when I'm talking about Kodak? Okay, good. What was Kodak really known for? Come on, cameras. But the cameras were taking pictures using what? Film. I used to buy Kodak film left and right. Okay, I'm talking about packages of it to take pictures. Okay, I used to do photography as a hobby. I still do it as a hobby. Film. That's what they were known for. Film. All kinds of film. All right. When the market changed to digital. Now, even though Kodak invented the digital camera, they didn't change their business. They didn't change their business model. They stayed with film. They stayed with film too long. Kodak is bankrupt. They're out of business. Been in business over 100 years. They went out of business because they didn't change their business model. Okay, they didn't change. When those digital cameras came out, now, how many of you take film to Walgreens anyway and get it developed now? Who does that now? Now, one hand went up, right? No one. We used to do that. Now, one hand went up. All right. So how do you stay in a business selling film when people don't use it anymore? All right. And the one who is first to the market is most successful in the market. Kodak was just late to the market. They even came up with a camera where the film was enclosed and you just put the whole camera in and got it and got it developed, right? Now I don't have to. I can take a picture with my cell phone, and I have the picture. I can send it anywhere I want to send it. Okay, I don't have to go anywhere to get it developed. Okay, that's the technology now. All right, that's why Kodak didn't make it, because they didn't change their business model. All right, when the technology changes, when your competition changes, you just can't sit there and watch them if you want to stay in business. You got to change, all right, to keep up with the times. You got to. Now, let me use an example of someone who's been successful. Hewlett Packard. What is Hewlett Packard known for now? What's their initials now? They just use what? Yeah, but their name. They don't use Hewlett Packard anymore. What's their name? HP. Oh yeah. HP. Short. Right. To the point, HP. All right, that's Hewlett Packard. They're known for computers, but before they were known for computers, what did they sell?
Calculator.
Well, oh, they did? Okay. But another item, big item, they were big for. Printers. Printers. They were looking for printers. You're right, they've expanded their business model and got into some other areas, right? But they were known for printers. HP, they made some of the best printers. They used to cost a little piece of change when they first started, right? You can go get a printer now for how much? You can get them for about $100 now. Okay, but where do they make their money now when they deal with printers? Off the who? Think. Think. Okay, they almost give you the printer. Yeah, $59, $69, $100 for a printer. I bought one for $100. They make the money off the ink and the paper. They sell photo paper. You can print photo and ink. Okay, they changed their business model. They're still in business. Okay, all right. So I want to use those two examples. Those are two examples that we all know about. All right, it's really important in business. Whatever your business model is, when your competition changes, technology changes, you have to change. You have to be flexible. All right, if you want to stay in business. Okay, so you can innovate as much in your business model as you do with your products. Like your products, it will probably take several versions to get your business model right. You get better with practice. So don't think the first time you come out and you put together a business model, and everything doesn't work out, that you said, okay, I got to give up. No, just tweak it. All right, just tweak it, but just keep at it. Keep at it. And Allah will bless you. You keep at it, to bless you be successful. And I want to use an example to bring that to the fore. Let's see, which one do I want to use? I'll use this one. Okay. McDonald's. Menus being cut. One of the things that McDonald's does, as well as other restaurants, they're always tweaking their menus. They're always this is what you can look at as their business model. You look at because that's what they do. They sell food, right? Okay. All right. So they're always tweaking. All right. So they're thinking about those chicken selects. They're thinking about dropping them. The walnut salad. I don't know if you like it, but they're thinking about dropping it. Because the sales are not where they want them to be, right? Remember now, if the customers are not buying, why are you going to keep it, you know? All right. The Angus burger. This is the quarter Angus burger. They're thinking about dropping it. Okay? This does not sound like they want it to sell. That's another thing. They make them look good. They do make them look good. Now, McDonald's into chicken wings. Popeyes, who's selling chicken? McDonald's had never sold chicken. They're a burger place. But they got to stay out there. They got to be competitive. You know. So chicken wings, McDonald's chicken wings. And let me see. The last one here is in the wraps. We used to go to other places and get wraps. I never went to McDonald's and get wraps. All right, but they gotta tweak their business model to stay competitive, and stay in business. All right. So I just use that as an example of a company that's in business now, continue to tweak their business model so they can continue to stay competitive. So when they have a target in terms of what they want to sell a product at, and when it falls below their target, then they can look at, okay, we need to change this. All right. And they've been in business, right? They've been in business for a long time. Okay, so now let me go back. All right, you know, on every class, I give out a technology update. All right? So the technology